make fools of yourself. I think you got that backwards, Doc.
That's right, it's the Egg Hawk! The Egg Hawk. So, basically, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first boss in the game. It's not quite as simple as jumping into him 8 times like some Sonic games. This might catch a little bit of people off guard because the health bar is so huge. It's 100 hit points until Eggman is defeated. And, Knuckles is really the go-to guy. The power-type characters are the go-to guy. When he jumps and pushes the attack button, he flings Sonic and Tails at Eggman's cockpit. And he can drain like 10 hit points per hit.
This is the end!
Alright! So it seems hard at first, but when you know to do that trick, oh, it's so easy. It's so quick and easy.
Ready for the junk pile. Piece of cake. Too easy.
Amazing machine, but not amazing enough. Gotcha, my darling Sonic.
Amy, what are you doing here?
Sonic, this time there's no way out of burying me. Sonic, give up. This time you're mine. I'll do my best.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so we've made it to our character battle, our first character battle of the game. Yes, Sonic and Amy are fighting to the death for no fucking reason. Here's your 100% will work all the time tip to beating a character battle. Spam the tornado. Spam the tornado and you will always fucking win.
Marriage? No way!
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
Sorry, but we're in a bit of a rush.
That's right. I beat that in 20 seconds. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Part 4.
Eggman.
Why not have some fun while you can? After all, you only have one game, and we know who's going to win. Get them! Come on, Eggman! Wanna play?
I'll take care of him myself.
I love the awesome smile that Eggman has in this boss fight. The 3D games have failed to utilize Eggman's awesome smile until Sonic Heroes, and when Robot Carnival starts up and Eggman's got that big teeth showing, oh, it's great. It's fantastic. I love the Eggman. What can I say? Anywho, folks, the Robot Carnival is just a whole bunch of robots getting sent at you, and you have to kill them and survive. And the faster you do it, the closer you'll get to an A rank. And the great ability of Tails is shown off so much here. This is Tails' Thunder Shoot ability when it's at level 2 or level 3. He goes through every robot pretty much. Like, when Thundershoot passes through a robot that he kills, it just goes on to the next one. And even when they're in a circle, Thundershoot goes all around them and takes them all out regardless. It's ridiculous. Tails is a god! He is a crazy god of destruction when he flings Sonic and Knuckles at people. It's crazy. As for the turtles, well, Thundershoot can't kill them, but of course you can always use your Team Blast or Knuckles, or as many people pointed out, yes, Sonic can technically take out the turtles by doing his tornado attack, and then they get flipped upside down, and then you can homing attack them, but, you know. I just find it more convenient and easier when you can just punch them once with Knuckles, so just switch to Knuckles. That's my opinion. Otherwise, it's pretty much just a bunch of enemies. I mean, there's no ring spawning here, so obviously, if you lose your rings for some reason, you better not get hit. Otherwise, though, it's just a gauntlet of robots to beat up on, and it's not too bad. I also love the music theme in Robot Carnival. It is so action-packed. It pumps you up for battle, you know? It's so awesome.
Don't get too excited, boys! Those were the easy ones!
Yes!
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Robot Carnival.
I've got no time to waste on these pests. What a waste.
Making robots is the same as breaking them.
No, Tails. No, not at all. It's not like that at all.
That thing's loaded with Eggman's weapons.
Eggman, you're finished!
Radio cannons! Open fire!
Alrighty, so it's time for
The Egg Albatross!
Yes, the Egg Albatross. God damn it, Eggman, they're tired of that joke already. My fans are gonna unsubscribe. I mean, God. Anywho, the Egg Albatross is a 3-phase fight. First you have to take out the bottom wing, which has egg pawns on turrets. And then you have to take out the top blimp part. And for all sections of the Egg Albatross, I would recommend using Sonic to homing attack into it. One tip I haven't mentioned before is that when you jump high, Tails and Knuckles jump with you, of course. And if you wait until they jump to do the homing attack, well, they'll homing attack along with Sonic, thereby tripling the damage that you do. So there's blue power-ups to increase Sonic's attack, so he can hit more than 1 hit point per damage. Plus, if you take a lawn jump, then do a homing attack, Knuckles and Tails will be homing attacking with you. So, you know, these are all effective strategies for weighing down the health bar of the Egg Albatross. All you're doing is smashing the homing attack and trying to drain this thing of its health. And you can fall off the sides, so you do have to watch where you're stepping. If you move to the left or right, if you miss a rail, you'll fall to your death and you'll have to restart the entire boss fight all over again. The last phase is once again the Egg Hawk, only it doesn't stop, so you're going to have to jump into it or smash it with Knuckles. Whatever works. It only has 10 hit points of damage when it's in Egg Hawk mode. So, yeah, that's the Egg Albatross.
You'll pay for this! Yes!
And you'll see here that Eggman got away in his Eggmobile, and when we get to the next cutscene, no he didn't. Consistency?
Eggman, you know you can't win!
Take that, Eggman!
Eggman, you'll never beat us!
Look, it's that hedgehog.
Wonder what the big rush is all about. Bet you those guys will end up getting in my way and making trouble.
Hey, isn't that...
Sonic!
Talk about being stubborn and full of surprises.
Long time no see, boy. Too bad you had to come all this way for nothing. We'll take it from here.
What'd you say? Sensors locked on Eggman. Non-compliant intruders will be destroyed.
Didn't you know? We have a date with Eggman, too.
Is that so? Well, it'll be a date to die for.
Hey, that's my line.
What was with that hedgehog that looked like my twin?
Squee, squee! Oh my god, Shadow fanboys! He's back! He's back from the dead! Ah! So yes, Shadow the Hedgehog is no longer dead. He is back, and he is in the Team Dark. Team Dark is made up of Shadow, Rouge the Bat, and a new robot character who we'll be seeing later. We'll all be seeing what Team Dark is all about later. Since this is a character battle, you can obviously understand that all I'm going to do is spam the tornado, and I'm going to win. Also, I was 1 second off from my A rank. Not that it matters, I'm not losing sleep over that, but still! Bullshit!
Hey guys, chill out.
If only we had more time.
What a ruthless bunch.
Damn you, Shadow. 1 second off. I hate you. Aloha, everybody, and welcome to Part 7.
Trying to stop us now? What a joke.
What did you say? Now I'm really mad. Get them.
Wow, that really pissed you off for no reason.
Payback time, Eggman.
It's like they could have called him a name. They could have called him Baldy McNosehair. Anything, really. All it is Sonic going, "You think you can stop us? Ha, what a joke!" And Eggman goes, "What? Oh, you fucker." I almost fell there. But once again, Robot Storm, it has the same music theme as Robot Carnival, and it's pretty much the same gimmick as Robot Carnival, where Dr. Eggman is floating around the sides there, doing nothing, and he's sending a whole shitload of robots after you. So yeah, it's a pretty lazy repeat boss, but obviously this one's going to be a little bit harder because it has the bigger, gigantic, blackish silver robots with the mallets and whatnot. You still get tons of team blasts to pull off, though, so it shouldn't be too bad for you guys. The big difference about this time around, in the original Robot Carnival, you couldn't actually fall off the sides. Like, there was an invisible wall that prevented you from falling at all times, and this time around, not so much. If you fly off the sides, you will fall to your death, and you'll have to restart the entire boss fight all over again. And that's no good. Also, another difference is that you're constantly warping, or at least traveling from platform to platform. You're not just staying on the same platform the entire boss fight. So after you've killed a certain amount of enemies, the box will open up and you'll have access to a cannon, and you have to jump into it to go to the next platform, basically. But that's pretty much it. Honestly, Eggman's robots are not a constant pain in the ass to deal with. I always like to save my team blasts for the bigger robots, and maybe the golden turtles. And, you know, I just activate Team Blast on them, and everything's all hunky-dory. These robots aren't anything you can't handle. Knuckles is a powerhouse. When Knuckles unleashes his giant explosions at level 3, when he is, you know, throwing Sonic and Tails at the shielded egg pawns, it really is nothing to be worried about. Knuckles does so much damage, it's crazy. He just, look what I did to 3 giant robots with no helmets as Knuckles. I obliterated them like crazy. Again, Knuckles is your go-to guy, and all these flying egg pawns, they mean nothing. Nothing, I say! There's also a rail on the sides there that I wouldn't advise grinding on it. It's just there for the trains. But, you know. As always, use Thunder Shoot as much as you can, because Thunder Shoot is a very godly weapon. And, really, it's just an endurance test. Where are these egg pawns coming from, anyway? Is there like a spaceship, like, high up in the sky or something? They just teleport in with no explanation whatsoever. Oh, Eggman, you are a crafty motherfucker. Oh, another tip I guess I would give is that sometimes, you know, it kills everything on screen, but if they are far enough away from you, you will actually miss them with your Team Blast. So you might want to wait until they all land in the circle, you know?
Don't get too excited, boys! Those were the easy ones!
Yes!
Eggman, you said that at the Robot Carnival boss fight. And, like, those had, like, giant robots, so they weren't really easy.
What? That's it?
Phew! I need a break from those robots.
Not a very bright move for a genius.
Oh, you're one to talk, Knuckles. You're one to talk.